Hey, what's up, YouTube? I'm Kimberly. Uh, I want to make an awareness on things that people are usually afraid to make awareness of. Okay? I don't know if they're afraid. I think they can't get a case. I have a CPS case. My story is in March of 2018, my daughter, who just turned 2 on the 13th, my beautiful baby girl, she was taken from me. I struggle with PTSD. I went to the hospital, and I was staying at Sam Ministries at the time, which I'm not gonna tell my location now because for my safety, but that's a whole nother story. My daughter, when I was in the hospital, CPS came and talked to me, and by the time their investigation was done, they said, okay, we'll go get your daughter. I was like, okay, I didn't think nothing of it. I had an open CPS case because I had just gotten out of a domestic violence situation with my soon-to-be ex-husband. But when I went back to Sam Ministries to get my daughter, she was gone. They had taken her from me. And since then, I have been fighting for her. I was stable. I did everything that they asked me to do. But to this day, they won't give me my daughter back. I need a caregiver. I need medication, to be on medications, because I have PTSD. I have PTSD because all the trauma that I went through in my whole life. Not just my ex-husband, but with my adopted family and my mom leaving me with sex offenders. I had a bad life. I've seen a lot. I've been through a lot. I just need counseling. I've been going through counseling, and I'm still mentally unstable. Whatever. PTSD is not going to go away overnight. But it doesn't take over my life. It doesn't keep me from working. What keeps me from working is worrying about my ex-husband wanting to come after me. I have to worry about that stuff. But he's allowed to be around her more than I am. They want to claim, CPS wants to claim that he's doing everything he's supposed to. He's whatever. I'm doing everything I'm supposed to. I ended up losing my job and my apartment that I had because I'm about to have a baby. And the work that I do, and the reason why I quit my job I don't have my apartment no more. I can barely take care of my children now. But where I'm at, I get assistance. I get the assistance I need to take care of my children so that I don't have to worry about CPS taking away my kids. I got a roof over my head. I got food in my stomach. I have a way of taking care of my kids. Once I have this baby next week, I'm going back to work. So it's not like I'm neglecting my kids. I ain't neglecting nobody. I ain't hurt nobody. I'm perfectly stable. What their problem is the fact that I'm fighting. I'm fighting against them. I want them exposed. I want them exposed for who they are. And they don't like that. Nobody in our government likes that. They want people to suffer. They want everybody to suffer. And I know this because I've seen a lot of families who are on drugs, mother and father, get their kids. I've seen people beat their kids and keep their kids. I haven't done nothing wrong. I didn't do nothing wrong. Except for have a small little PTSD relapse. And an accidental overdose on sleeping medication because I couldn't sleep because I've got to deal with this illness. When you've been through what I've been through, I've had people tell me they're surprised I'm not on drugs and out committing crimes. That's how bad it is. But because I believe in God, I believe that in the higher power, that's what they're afraid of. They don't like people like me. They want people like me to suffer because they don't want to be exposed. What kind of people are they? They're not the kind of people that need to be worrying about our children's safety. They haven't even had children themselves. Just because you have a piece of paper that says you know all about kids, don't mean a thing. It don't mean nothing. I took care of my nieces and nephews. I have a 2-year-old little girl that even though I barely get to see her, she knows who I am. She ain't gonna forget who I am. CPS like to say that because she's at the age she is, she calls everybody mommy and daddy. No, she don't. When she doesn't have her mama, me, she's shy. But when she's got her mama, she's a completely different person. She's a completely different person. They're traumatizing my 2-year-old little girl. They don't care. Her dad's family don't give a crap that they're traumatizing her. I think another reason why her dad's family don't care is because my little girl is half white. I live in San Antonio, Texas, where a lot of people, and I mean a lot of people, look down on biracial couples. My little girl is half white, half Hispanic. Yeah. She's beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I regret her father. I regret ever being with her father, but I don't regret her. I love her. She's my world. I'm about to have a little boy. It was an unplanned pregnancy. It wasn't something that I wanted. But because I don't have the heart to give my daughter or my children up for adoption, because I don't have the heart, because I believe that abortion is a murder, I want to keep my son. And I've been carrying him for 9 months almost. And I love him just as much as I love my daughter. He's going to be just as spoiled as his sister is. There ain't going to be no difference. None. I don't care what people say. Y'all hit me up. If you've got any kind of custody case that you shouldn't have lost or you shouldn't be losing, hit me up. We'll get through this together. Follow me on YouTube, guys. Help me get this awareness out. Not just for CPS cases, but any custody case. Our children deserve better. Help me here. Don't let our kids die in Child Protective Services care. Don't let any more kids die. Don't let any more kids come from other countries who are taking from loving families be taken for no reason. Don't let kids from the United States of America be taken from their families for no reason. God bless y'all. And just hit me up.